Very good. All right. So here, every time we are talking about morning, afternoon, and evening, we always add in the.
In the
All right. Okay. Very good. So, all right. Where did you have your haircut?
in my friend in my friend home salon
All right. So,
near nearby nearby my home friend the salon
uh, near my.
near my friend's home salon.
All right. So it's a salon near your friend's home.
Yes, yes.
All right. Near
Oh,
my friend's home. All right. Okay. Oh, I thought it was your friend's home salon, like your friend owns the salon. But no, it's just
no,
near her house.
yes, and her told a lot of this salon. Why? Why? Uh, her told a lot. This salon cut the hair
Uh,
is good.
all right. So, your friend recommended the salon to you?
Yes,
All right. She told you that it's very good,
yes.
and then when it's done, you saw that it's also good. All right. So here, I think the word you're looking for is recommended. So your friend
Recommended.
told you it's a good salon. That's
Uh,
why you chose that salon. And it turns out that she is right. It really is a great salon. Okay, how much was it?
300 baht.
All
It's,
right, 300 baht.
yes, it's not expensive.
Mhm.
And my friend took her took our family took her family all of uh, her took all of her family to this salon to hair, cut
Their
hair
hair.
cut their hair.
Ah,
And in yesterday we jokingly to talk because my friends took all of her family.
mhm.
After that took me. Ju- After, her is because her family is finished. So find another one is me. Is out of her family.
So she took you all to that salon. It's like she recruited everyone to
Yes,
use that salon. All right. Okay. Can you say this one again? Expensive.
expensive,
All right. With the k sound. X. Expensive.
expensive.
Very good. And then this is cut their hair.
Cut their hair.
All right. And then here, all her family members.
Uh, all her family members.
All right. Because we only have one family. Family is the group, but the people
Yes.
in the family, we call them our family members. Okay. All right. Is she friends with the owner of the salon?
No.
She just liked it so much. All
Yes,
right.
she like this so much.
Very good. Can you say this one too? Salon.
Salon.
Very good. All right. Okay. So, all right. She's not really friends with the hair salon. Is it a new salon or is it an old salon?
Old salon. This salon has been open 7 years.
All right. Very good. So, this salon has been open for 7 years.
It's been open for 7 years.
Very good. All right. You just have to add the four, but very good. Has been open. Oh, sorry. Has been open for 7 years. All right, but it's your first time to try that salon, right?
Yes, it's my first time.
Very good. All right. How many times in a year do you cut your hair?
I think once a year.
Ah, once a year. All right. Do you prefer having long hair or short hair?
Uh, I think is um, suitable for me. Is suitable for me is a long hair, but
Mhm.
now I think my hair lost lost hair very much. So I think cut hair can help. Short hair can help lost hair.
Lost hair like falling hair?
Yes, falling hair.
Oh, you have hair fall.
Oh yes, hair fall.
Yeah, that's why now you prefer having short hair.
Short hair.
Alright,
Yes.
yeah, and
Uh,
also because it's so hot, right? So it's
yes.
easier to have short hair. Alright, is it your first time to have short hair?
No, in university, I had short hair for 1 year, and then I keep it long hair.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so here for this one, no need to add a. So I
Mm,
had short hair.
short hair.
Alright, because hair is not countable noun. So
Mm,
it's a non-count noun because you
so
can't
nice.
count like one hair, two hair, three hair. It's just hair. So I had short hair. And then
Hair.
you can say I kept it long.
Kept.
After.
Mm,
Very
I
good.
kept it long.
This is the past tense of keep. I kept it long.
Mm,
All right. After cutting it short, you just didn't go back to a salon to cut it to maintain the short hair because honestly, short hair is cute. Having short hair is cute, but it's quite expensive to maintain it because you have to always go to the salon to cut it short, especially if your hair grows faster than other people. All right. Okay. Very good. So here
yes.
we talked.
Uh, uh, I once year cut a short once
Once a
year cut
year.
hair, but I normally go to a salon for head massage.
Ah, right. Yeah, because it felt so relaxing to
Yes,
have a head massage. All right, very good. So here, all right, once a year. All right, you always add a once a
huh?
year.
Once a year.
All right, so once a year, twice a year, thrice a year. All right. You usually, of course, aside from cutting your hair, you like the head massage because it's very relaxing, therapeutic, and everything else. Okay. How about hair colors? Do you ever color your hair?
Yes, I made it. I
I colored it
I
or I
color.
dyed it.
I dye. I dye it, but I lazy to maintain it
Yeah.
because in this part
The
is
roots.
yes is black, and when this black you need to dye,
Mm.
you need to dye it, so I lazy.
I'm lazy.
I'm lazy.
Very good. All right. So here, all right, when you color your hair, the term is dye. So I dye it. All
I
right. All right. And then the black part here, every time we have our hair dye is what you call the roots. So your
Bruce.
roots are showing. All right. Your roots are growing again. Roots meaning our natural hair color.
Oh,
That's why you have to dye it again. All right. Okay. So what was your last hair color? Because right now it's black, but last time, what was the
Last
color
time
of your
it's
hair?
brown.
Ah, brown.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Can you say
brown.
this again? Brown.
Brown.
Very good. With the sound, brown.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
And
Mhm.
and I in the past I make a
Mm.
hair curve,
Ah, perm. You had a perm. Like curly
curve.
hair?
Yes, curly hair. Yes,
Ah.
but
Uh,
I think is look like old. It's
like,
look old.
oh. Oh, it made you look older.
Yes, it made me look older.
Oh, all right. So here, this is what you call a perm, but you
Um,
didn't like it because it made you look older. So what did you do when you had your perm? Did you straighten it up again, or did you just wait until
wait
you just
wait
waited?
until my hair grow up.
Yeah, all right. Or you can say until my hair grows long again.
Until my hair grows long again.
Again. Okay. All right. So how about rebond? Did you ever rebond your hair?
Ribbon
So
is
it's
made straight?
straight. Yeah, straight.
No,
Oh.
because my hair is very straight.
All right. Okay. That's why you experimented with the perm before, but then you also didn't like it.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. Very good. How about the hair spa? Do you usually do hair spa at salons?
Uh, because my hair is very oil, so
Oily?
I oily. Yes,
Uh-huh.
oily. So I not prefer to make
I
hair
see.
spa. I don't
Ah,
I don't prefer to make
to
hair
have hair
or
spa.
to have hair spa, but I like massage. If
Mm,
if they
I like
if
the massage.
yes, or I like the massage.
All right. So if
If the hair spa have the massage, uh, I can do it.
if there is like a service that doesn't have the hair spa but just the hair massage, you would do that. But if it's just the hair spa, you won't do it.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I have to agree because massages are really nice, especially if you are stressed at
Mm,
work, if you are tired. So, massage would be really nice to relax yourself. Okay. So, here, let's go back to our article from CNN. So, last time we talked about the gelato ban in Italy. So it's also a place that you visited during your European trip. All
mm,
right. But still, I'm not sure if they pushed through with this law. I didn't search it. But
mm,
now let's try to read the next part because there is another one for buying pizza.
mm.
Okay. So here, let's try to read this part. So find for.
Fight for buying pizza.
Okay.
For some, the crackdown is a step too
Step
far. A step too far. Marco Burberry,
berry.
Burberry, Secretary General for the Milan branch of the Italian
Retailers.
Retailers
Okay.
Association,
Association.
Association con, con,
Commercio.
commercial
Uh-huh.
commercial has told CNN that the ban goes against common sense.
All right. So if an
If an Italian family goes out for a pizza and wants to go for a walk after and have a gelato, they will be fined under this
ordinance.
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 All right. So here this is still related to our topic last yesterday. So because they are banning gelato. All right. There is a family. Okay. So here Marco Barbieri, Secretary General for the Milan branch. All right, has told CNN that this ban is against common sense. So meaning they really don't like this ban. So if an Italian family goes out for a pizza and wants to go on for a walk and have a gelato, they will be fined under this ordinance. So when you say ordinance, it's like a law, but when you say, so this is a bit technical because a law is a law for the whole country, right?
Mm,
But if it's
mm,
just an ordinance, it's just a law in that city. So
mm,
not for the whole Italy, maybe just for Milan.
mm.
That's why sometimes they call it a city ordinance. Okay, and the ordinance is that you can't buy gelato during midnight. Okay, so here, do you have some new words in this part?
No,
All right, very good. And then he accepts,
he accepts that some residents are being
disturbed,
disturbed, disturbed
turbed,
by trub,
uh-huh,
disturbed by noisy
noise,
by noise, but adds that there is room for compromise,
compromise,
compromise, such as keeping parks and other space,
other,
other
the,
space,
the,
other,
th- other
other space,
spaces.
spaces, other spaces for open for longer.
All right, so this one has a D sound. It's like the instead of
The
TH, other.
other,
All right, so not author, other, other.
other,
It's like D.
other,
All right,
other,
very good. Other. All right. So here, all right, he accepts that some residents, can you say this again? Residents.
residents,
Very good. All right. So here he understands that some residents, some people living in Milan are being disturbed, all right, by
this
noise.
term what it means.
All right. So what does it mean? So disturbed meaning distracted, um, being all right, distracted, being pestered down. It's another way by the noise. All right. So here, let's also try to see the translation. Okay, let me just edit this one. So disturbed, distracted, so disturb. Annoy, badger.
Hmm?
All right. So when you say disturbed by the noise, so there is an inconvenience because of the noise. Like they can't fall asleep, they can't do their usual stuff because it's noisy. All right. So here in this sentence, he understands that some residents are being disturbed by noise. All right. But
Okay.
adds that there is room for compromise. So when you say
Compromise.
All right. When you say compromise, so there is like an agreement. You try to meet in the middle. So you try to adjust to each other. So you compromise, such as keeping parks and open spaces open for longer. So are there new words here?
No, but if I want to make a this disturb disturbable
Disturb
disturb sentence, I can
in a
say
sentence.
uh in uh, in my front of my house usually have people smoking in that, and this disturb my me.
Ah, all right. Okay, so here you can
Smoke,
say
small,
sometimes people smoking in front of my house disturb
disturb
me.
me.
All right. Although usually when you say disturb, it's like they are trying to disturb you intentionally in a way. So you can, but here for people smoking, you can say in front of my house disturb me from
Smoke
yeah.
because they smoking in front of my house, and smoke came come in my house, so I can smell it.
Ah, all right. So if it's the smell, I think there is another word for this because usually for
Uh,
disturb, it's usually the noise, something you could
mm,
hear. All right. So for example, she, so you can say like in this articles, they said that tourists disturb the residents because of their noise. Or you can say, my niece disturbs me when I was studying.
mm.
All right. So when you say disturb, not just annoy, but like it's like distracts. All right. That's why when you say it's a disturbance, so it's a distraction. All right. So here, let's search the here disturbance. All right. Like when you're interfering something, so that is disturbance. All right. So for people smoking, I think um you can simply say sometimes people smoke in front of my house. Or you can say annoy, annoy me because right, because the smoke can be smelled in our house as well. So something like that. All right. So here, all right. Here, this is how we use the word disturb. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So here that is disturb. Or another word is distract. All
This
right. Very good. So here, let's try to. All right. Oh,
E-
okay. So here, Milan.
Milan has many areas that are perfect for the
Movida
movida
party.
partying
Mhm.
that wouldn't won't want that won't dis, disrupt
Disturb.
disturb residents. They need to be opened later, not closed, not closed earlier, he says.
All right. This one has a silent E. This is closed.
Closed,
And then the other one is silent E as well. Opened.
open,
Very good. So these are the how do you say it? The past tenses of close and
open.
open. All right. So here, all right, Milan has many areas that are perfect for the movida. So movida is actually technically it's a Spanish word, but Italians also use that word. It means partying.
Mm,
All right. So here, of course, because Milan is the center of Italy, so lots of people party in that place. All right. So here, all right, Milan has many areas that are perfect for partying that won't disturb residents. They need to be opened later, not closed earlier. All right. So here, let's try to read this. Okay. This part as well. So Barbieri.
Barry also thinks that midnight is too early for sales to be stopped.
Stop.
He, stop.
Okay.
He says that most young people in Milan don't even think about going out of dinner until after 10 p.m. Es, uh, especially,
Uh-huh.
especially in the heat of the summer.
Okay, so here, all right, Barbieri also thinks that midnight is too early for sales to be stopped. So here, can you say this again? Milan.
Milan.
Very good. So here, because young people in Milan don't even go out for dinner until after 10 p.m. Because I think in Europe, they don't eat at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. Unlike here, they eat at very late, like 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
Mm,
So they eat dinner at that time. That's why Barbieri thinks that midnight is too early for sales to be stopped.
mm.
Okay, so are there new words here?
It's especially.
Especially. Okay, so when you say especially, so it's like importantly, um, something like that. So especially,
Okay.
particularly. All right. So usually we say it like I like, for example, I like ice cream, especially chocolate ice cream, or I like noodles, especially pad thai.
Mm,
All right. So here in this sentence, all right, they don't even go out until after 10 p.m., especially in the heat
in the
of the
heat.
summer.
In the heat of the summer is mean in the very hot in that time.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right. Basically in the summer, but they
mm,
just added the heat of the summer to like add that because it's hot, people in Milan, young people in Milan don't want to go out when they feel like it's still hot.
mm.
So in the heat of the summer, basically in the summer. Okay. So here, this is our part. Okay, now let's read the next part.
The new proposal will
Proposal.
pro,
Proposal.
proposal proposal will likely be past
Past, silent P.
past past Barbaria
Barbieri
Barbieri believes,
believes
but he hopes that that
it
this will be in a modified form. We hope they what
remove
remove
gel-
gelato,
gelato
gelato,
wa-
water,
and
and pizza from the list. Leave the alcohol ban, but make it later in the evening, he said.
okay, so here as you can see, since this is evening, they also added the because for morning, evening, afternoon, we always add in the. All right. So here, all right. So are there new words here?
In this part, he means he he don't agree these rules.
He doesn't agree with these rules.
He doesn't agree with these rules,
Mhm.
and he recommend to ban
Recommends
recommend to ban the
and
alcohol.
all right. Okay. So yes, yeah, he recommends to ban the alcohol because in the original list there is the alcohol. So it's not just gelato that they want to ban, it's also water, pizza, alcohol. So many foods are on the list in the ban. But
Mm.
he wants to remove gelato, water, and pizza from the ban.
Ah.
He doesn't want gelato, water, and pizza to be banned anymore,
Mm.
but he's okay if they would still ban alcohol after midnight, but make it
Mm.
later in the evening. So maybe if the ban is 12:30, maybe 2 a.m., it will be
Mm.
banned, something like that.
Mm.
All right. So here, even if he
Mm.
knows that it's okay to ban some of these food and drinks, maybe there is some modified form. Maybe they could edit that one because water, gelato, and pizza, they're very important for Italians, especially for a country who eats pizza for dinner, who eats
Mm.
gelato for dinner. And of course,
Mm.
water is very important. And for people who eat dinner after 10 p.m.
Mm.
So here, this is what Barbieri believes in. Okay, so
Okay.
here the law
The law change is not gu-
guaranteed.
a guarantee. However, similar plans for a
Okay,
champ down were
the
made by local a-
authorities.
authorities back in 2013,
mm,
but had to be dropped
Dropped
af- dropped after significant
public
public black, black
backlash.
backlash and the formation of a protest
Protest movement
movement dubbed of
dubbed
the dubbed
dubbed.
dubbed
Okay, very good.
dubbed op, Occupy Gelato.
Occupy.
Occupy Gelato.
Okay, so here the law change is not guaranteed. It's not sure that the
Mm,
law will change. Okay, So here, similar plans for a clampdown were mooted by local authorities back in 2013. So, of course, you remember last time we talked about clampdown. So, this is like an action by the government to remove something. All right, they were mooted by local authorities. So, mooted is suggested. They suggested it before local authorities, like the local government, at that time in 2013, but had to be dropped. So this one has a silent E, dropped.
dropped,
Very good. After significant public backlash, people hate it so much. Backlash is lots of protests because Italians don't like that law. And the formation of a protest movement dubbed Occupy Gelato. All right, so here are their new words.
no,
All right, very good. So here, let's try to read. I think this is the last one. Okay, it's not clear.
it's not clear if the same level of opposition will be on show this time round.
Residents.
Residents have until next week to load their thoughts on the new
Lodge. Sorry.
lodge
Uh-huh.
their thoughts on the new proposals before
Proposal.
pro,
Proposal.
proposal before the fact of the late night gelato is declined for good.
Decided.
Decided for good.
All right. Okay, so here, all right, it's not clear if the same level of the opposition will be on show this time round. All right, because in 2013, people protested against it. That's why the ban did not happen. But
Mm.
it's not clear if the same level of opposition. So, opposition comes from the word opposite. So, opposition will be on show this time round. Residents have until next week to lodge their thoughts. So, meaning to share their thoughts on the new proposal before the fate of the late night gelato is decided for good. Okay, so are there new words here?
Long, lawn,
Lodge.
LODGE,
Okay, can you say that again with the j sound? Lodge.
launch,
All right, so here, actually, lodge has different meanings, but here in this sentence, lodge means to share, to so
this
lodge
product
their
is launched, is same this mean.
that
I
is
normal, yes,
launch. That is
launch.
launch. All right, that is different. So launch and lodge. All right. So this is for products. All right. But here, when you say lodge their thoughts, meaning share their thoughts about the matter. All right. So here, because of course this is all right. This is about this affects them. That's why. All right. So here you can also say because this is about the law, so lodge their thoughts maybe to file a complaint not really a complaint, a counter complaint to stop this law. You can also say that. All right. So this is lodge.
Lunch.
All right.
Lunch.
Right. Okay. So here, all right. How about the other words?
No.
All right, very good. So actually, this article was published on April 24. I was actually curious if this law came to life, and I saw that they didn't. So here, as we are talking about the ban in Milan, so I think it won't push through because after a fierce backlash, it backed down. All
It
right.
it mean they not
Uh,
successfully to ban gelato and pizza.
yeah, they did not successfully ban gelato and pizza. So there would be no ban for gelato and pizza after midnight. All right, they didn't successfully ban gelato and pizza. Okay. Can you read again? They didn't.
They didn't successfully ban gelato and pizza.
Okay, very good. So since we now know the updated news about this one, let's also try to read this article. Okay, so
Okay.
this one is another news publication, so the tone is a little bit different. Okay,
Okay.
so here, can you read the Italian city?
The Italian city of Milan has U-turned on a controversial
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 pos-
proposal to
proposal
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 to,
proposal
to
to ban the sale of ice cream after midnight, according to multiple reports.
all right, multiple
Multiple
reports.
reports.
Very good. A local council
A local council planned to stop the late night sale of food and drink in mul-
multiple
multiple districts was qua-
quashed
quashed, quashed after a massive backlash
uh,
from residents.
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 Very good. Okay, so here let's try to read these first. So local,
Local officials
malt,
mounted the
uh,
proposal
proposal,
proposal
proposal,
proposal last year response
response,
in response to resident
complaints,
complaints about noisy
like
nightlife,
tick,
particularly
uh-huh,
in the
thriving,
traffic
thriving
traffic Venezia
area.
area.
Very good. Euro News
Europe News report
reported.
reported
Very good. Last month,
last month the council uh, proposal
proposed
proposal uh, pro- proposed banning the sales
The
of
sale of
the sale of or take away food, including pizza, drinks, and ice cream in
creams.
creams in 12 districts of the city between May and November per Sky News.
Okay.
The council did not meet, 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 meet,
Immediately
immediately respond to Business Insider's request for comment.
request.
Requests for
Okay.
comment. The goal was to seek a between
Balance.
balance balance between social social
Socializing
socializing
and
and enter,
entertainment.
entertainment
The
and
peace.
the peace and quality
Tranquility.
tranquility
Tranquility.
tranquility of residents.
Sky.
Sky News Marco
Reported
reporting Marco
Granelli.
Generally the
G.
deputy the
Granelli.
Gunnery
Uh-huh.
the deputy
Deputy
ma-
mayor.
deputy mayor as saying, but the po- proposal
roughshod,
ran
Roughshod.
Dutch
Rough.
rough
Shud.
roughshod over a
Cherished.
chalice
Cherished.
chalice
Cherished. R.
cherish
Okay.
cherish Italian
Italian.
Italian tradition
Tradition.
tradition gen, gentle
Gathering.
gathering
Gather.
gathering gathering for a late night ice cream.
Very good. The practice.
The practice is one shared by locals and tourists alike, and residents were in uproar,
Uproar.
uproar
Uproar.
over the prospect,
Prospect.
prospect,
Of
prospect
losing it.
of losing in the
It.
losing it.
The
The
guardian.
Guardian report
Reported.
reported.
Very good. So here, let's read this one. Okay. What
What
does
what does the average Italian family do
Italian
Italian family do in the summer? They go for a, a store a,
after
a store
after
after dinner and get an ice cream.
art
Marco
barbe
Burberry, a
rep
representative representative of the city's retail
retailers
retailers association to the paper. The episode highlights some of the
Challenges
challenges facing
facing
facing Italy,
Italy's
Italy's most cities,
visited
visited cities when it comes to juggling
uh-huh, so
local life, tourist,
tourism.
tourism, and business.
Okay. In Venice.
In Venice, officials have begun changing tourists to
Charging
charging charging tourists
tourists.
to visit the historic city
During
during peak per, period
periods.
period during peak period lo,
Periods.
periods.
Very good.
Locals have complained about the
Me-
me
measure.
measure.
Okay.
It's not the first time Milan has tried to be bring
Bring
bring an ice cream ban into law. In 2013, city officials
try
tried and failed to ban
night. Late night. Oh, hello. Oh, what happened? Oh, is it me? Hello? Hello? Bob, can you hear me? Oh, my internet is fine. Hello, hello. Hello? Hello? All right. Oh, hi.
Hi.
All right. Okay. So here, all right, let's try to continue. So
Okay.
in 2013, city officials tried and failed to ban
Ice cream ban late night ice cream. Local paper Corri, Corriere,
Corriere della Sera
Cor- Corriere della Sera report,
reported
reported at the time. The protests that en-
ensued
ensued became known as the Occupy Gelato move,
Occupy
Occupy Gelato movement, accord,
gelato
gelato, uh, according to the gradient.
very good. So Granelli,
January, the
Granelli,
Gurnelli, the deputy
deputy,
deputy mayor has now 100
hurried
hurry to certify that
Clarify.
clarify that the late night ban will only apply to drinks,
Really?
particularly alcohol, and not food. They can say right
Mm-hmm.
now that ice cream is not the item we are interested in and will be excluded from the bans, he said per Sky News.
Okay.
One city
Counselor
councillor Asia Cap,
Alessia Capello.
Alessia, Alessia Capello also complained about the newspaper headlines around the world
Around.
around the world that came after the pro- proposal
Proposal.
proposal
Very good.
according to the outlet.
Okay. So here, all right, this is the update on the one that we've been reading since yesterday. So they planned to ban gelato, so take out food, take away food, gelato, pizza, even water. But then they didn't succeed in doing that. All right, because lots of people had a they had a fierce backlash. They didn't want that to happen, so they tried. What Milan did is they reversed the proposal to ban late night sales of ice cream gelato after a fierce public backlash. So initially, it covered the sale of all food and drinks. And of course, late night ice cream or basically gelato, is a traditional treat for many Milanese. So Milanese is what we call people from Milan. All right, this is actually the first time I learned about that, Milanese. Okay, so here, if you ever you'd go back to Italy, you can still buy gelato in at midnight. Okay,
Okay.
so here, do you have questions?
No.
All right, thank you so much.